Let's just get the supports out the way. Oh my lord. This is gonna be a while. Who's motivated? Good portion of us.
That was challenging.
Good. B.
I'm getting the hang
First
of this.
stance. Let's look for your swords actually as well. Or the lance. Great.
That was challenging.
And that. I feel like we should really upgrade on that, honestly. And your leadership, so. Wow!
Yes.
Another one! Okay, never mind. Just on this. Fuck it. Oh my lord! What's up, your leadership bit? Great. Great.
Yes.
Alright.
I'm getting much.
Doing good. Plans indeed. Get your armor up there, actually. Go. Great. And Dimitri. Damn!
This will
B. Authority.
That worked out well.
Defensive tactics, okay.
All
Another perfect. Budding talent. Damn. Seal
I
movement?
did not know I had such power.
Oh shit.
That was
Begin the lecture.
Professor.
I think that's what we're trying to head for yes. As the days goes on Monday, Dimitri would like to speak to me. Sure.
Thank you for your help the other day, Professor. Please, allow me to express my gratitude by taking you to dinner.
Food always sounds great. I would be delighted, actually.
Fantastic. Please think about what you'd like to eat. After all, such magnificent guidance must work up quite an appetite.
Oh,
I've
that's hard
studied
to say.
swordsmanship for some time, but your mercenary skills are something else entirely.
Oh, you know it.
Speaking of which, there's another question I must ask you. Were you reconciled with the reality of battle from your first foray? With the killing part, I mean?
I haven't the luxury of questioning it. Oof. They're both tough. No, it's never easy.
I see.
And you?
No. I do not carry that burden well. I doubt that will change, no matter how many years come and go. The first time I led on the battlefield, I was sent to quell a rebellion in the west. It was not a difficult fight. The enemy was not well trained, and their morale was low.
Oh, they
A
broke.
swing of the lance,
then.
and your opponent falls. A flash of your blade, and a path opens up. That's the sort of battle it was. Easy, right?
What caused the rebellion?
The noble family from that area sought to seize the throne after my father's untimely death. The leader of the rebel army was defeated, and the rebellion quelled. This was at the height of the post-war period. I recall coming across a dead soldier's body. He was clutching a locket, and inside was a lock of golden hair. I don't know to whom it belonged. His wife? His daughter? Mother? Lover? I'll never know. He was a soldier, an enemy, someone we had cut down without hesitation. But in that moment, I realized he was also a real person, just like the rest of us.
Yep. That's how
Of
it goes.
course, we cannot stand idly by and allow anyone to commit senseless acts of violence. Yet, in dispensing what we call justice, we take the lives of cherished family members, beloved friends. Killing is part of the job, but even so, there are times when I'm chilled to the bone by the depravity of my own actions.
I felt the same way.
That you feel the same way is more comforting than you could know. Professor, may I speak freely?
Go ahead.
When we first met, I thought of you as someone who felt no strong feelings about killing your enemies. I could never trust someone who kills without batting an eye. My heart won't allow it. But after speaking with you and getting to know you better, I can see you're not like that. Now I know, with all my heart, that I can trust you. Thank you for that.
Why, thank you. Very much welcome. I'll catch you later, Dimitri. B rank! And he's motivated! As the days go by. Whose birthday? Ash's. Let's host a tea party. I am shit at tea parties.
Excuse me. I've had this kind before. It's quite good.
That's good.
Thank you.
Have
very
some
much.
tea.
A little bitter.
Well.
Yes.
Sure, what's next?
Yes.
Alright.
Yes.
Pass laughs?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Strong battalion?
I see now.
Alright!
I'm good with children. I've taken care of my younger siblings since I was a kid.
Chat. Ow! Perfect tea time, at least. Oh, extra time. Let's observe. And have a banter.
Really? What is it? Professor. Is that okay? Yes.
I have several questions of what the fuck I'm doing. Tea is hot.
That's delicious. Yes. Wow, I can have this? Yes.
Alright.
Thanks for the tea. I hope we can do this again.
I am not lame. Alright. Hey, my charm went up? Oh, shit! Oh, so it is. Neat. Something happened on Saturday.
We can handle it.
Very well, if we must.
Onward.
Professor, it is finished.
Good. Alright, look at all those scopes going up.
It's in my grasp.
Smite. Oh, shit.
I've got it.
Thunder.
I'm getting the hang of this.
God damn. Lads are getting strong. So I'm gonna explore. That's what I'm gonna do.
It's if you
Hey, I'm Tomas. Onward.
Oh,
Here with these lads.
I like this.
I appreciate any good meal, but nothing beats enjoying my favorite food.
Well, there you go then. Motivated. Coming through.
Hi there.
Hi there. Oh wait, that's guardian. I should guard. Ooh, cool. Let's put a plate in it. There you go. Alright, I've talked to everyone around here, even though I should explore to find items like that. What should we do? Ah, yes. Because I read this as horse instead of house because I'm a dumb fuck. There you go, Felix. I believe in you. Yo, my god! Felix, please. You're about to do mad fucking damage on everybody.
Why am I even here?
And down.
Next time, bring your friends.
Jesus Christ, he's just cleaning up the house.
Why am I even here?
Why did you guard? You want to heal.
Next time, bring your friends.
Alright, here's the final. Yeah, I believe it. I believe in Felix. God
Next
damn.
time, bring your friends.
Yay! Oh, that doesn't increase his motivation?
Definitely.
That sucks.
Singing is so. I'll keep my.
Alright. Cool. I've learned.
I'm starting to
Oh,
get
she
it.
learned heal. Oh, baby, back at this again. One note. Even if I find love, I won't be able to live without money. Oh, try for both. Yay! I am not lame.
Professor,
Yes, what's up, Ash?
hey, Professor. Did I ever tell you what happened with that thief?
No, you didn't, actually.
I went after him, and I did manage to catch up, but
He escaped? You couldn't get him to pay for the book?
sort of. I actually decided not to make him pay for it.
What?
My pockets were pretty empty after that incident, if you want to know the truth. Well, what happened was, when I caught him, I asked him why he stole the book. He said he thought it would fetch a good price, and that he really needed the money. He had a sick kid and couldn't pay for medicine.
You didn't look old enough to have children.
Oh, maybe you're right. But if he really did have a sick child, that would be a matter of life and death. A little money is nothing compared to that. I'd rather believe a lie than risk someone's life if I'm wrong. And to be completely honest, there was a time when I wasn't so different from him.
You were a thief? Oh man, you went
It was a
thieving?
long time ago, and I've put all that behind me now. But yes, I was. My parents died of illness, so I had to provide for my little brother and sister. I did my best to earn money for them legitimately, but I wasn't able to bring home enough.
Oh man.
So I turned to thieving. From people on the streets, from shops, even from soldiers. I knew it was wrong, but seeing my brother and sister's smiling faces made me too happy to stop.
Can't imagine what that must have been like.
I really regret that part of my life. I was stupid.
I mean,
But shortly after I turned 9, I crept into a local noble's mansion, aiming to steal whatever I could get my hands on. The noble had all sorts of valuables, but what really caught my eye was a book with a fancy cover. That book was Lug and the Maiden of Wind. The knight in the illustrations was so impressive I just couldn't tear my eyes away.
God damn. Go on.
You probably see where this is going. Moments after I grabbed the book, I was caught in the act by the noble. And that noble was none other than Lenato.
Oh shit.
But Lenato was incredibly kind. Without asking any questions, he gave me the book. And money, too. When I told him I couldn't read, he invited me into his mansion, along with my brother and sister. He taught me how to read, personally. So, with the thief I caught in town, I was trying to do the same thing. To be like Lenato. I want to make up for the bad things I've done. To leave this world better than I found it. That's why, even if it wasn't easy on my pockets, I'm proud to say I helped him.
Are you sure you did the right thing?
I know what you're trying to say. My contribution probably won't change much. And it's not like I have the money to help everyone who's suffering from poverty. Even so, I can't bear to stand by and do nothing. What else could I have done, Professor?
Good point, I guess. Alright, B rank support, and he's motivated.
Maybe.
Don't maybe me.
Sounds fun. A little more secrets.
Alright. Sure. This one unexpected.
Well, I had fun today. Of course. You want to see me again, yes?
Of course. I'd love to, Dorothea.
Oh no.
Well, until we meet again. Oh, hello, Professor. Were you watching that?
That's a different guy than I saw you with yesterday.
Yes. Is there a problem with that? Look, I know what I'm doing. My claim as a diva won't last forever after all. I must look to the future. As a man, you may not feel so rushed about these things, but I know my beauty will eventually fade.
Getting older doesn't really bother me at all, actually.
I wish I could be that easygoing. Anyway, I'm not just playing games with these boys. This is for my future. You have no right to object. I very much want to find a good partner here at the Academy. Someone who will take care of me for the rest of my life.
Is that really what you want?
Finding someone to take care of me? Of course it is. Who could ask for anything more? Anyway, I value your opinion, Professor, but I won't have you interfering with my life plans. Unless you'd like to take care of me into my old age. That'd be something, eh? How about it, Professor?
I don't think so.
I wasn't... You aren't being serious, are you? I was just teasing. Or did you really just consider spending your whole life with me? If
I
you
said I
did,
don't think so.
That actually makes me... It makes me happy. I had no idea you might look at me that way. You've gotten awfully quiet. You might even be blushing a bit. Have I embarrassed you? If
No.
so, I'm very, very sorry. I should be going anyway. I'll see you later, Professor.
Oh my goodness. Alrighty then, C rank. You can teach me some good bowmanships. Great. You too can help with my bows, but I'm very close on that, so... Great. Let's just get the supports out the way. Oh my lord. This is gonna be a while.
Your Highness, the hour is late. May I ask where it is you're going?
I'm off to the library for a bit of research before I train. After that, a bath and bed.
Very well. I shall accompany you.
Excuse me?
No. There's no need for that. I am a grown man, after all.
You sustained an injury during yesterday's training. My presence may be of use to you.
It was a mere bruise that will heal in no time. No need to fret over me, Dedu.
Are you dissatisfied with me, Your Highness? Please do not hesitate to correct me.
Oh my god, Dedu, please.
And there it is again.
Yes? What is it?
Well, you often choose to address me as Your Highness. When we first met, you used to call me by my name.
That was because I was unfamiliar with Fodlan's speech. Thinking back, such rude manners were inexcusable.
Oh my god,
To be
Dedu,
honest, I much preferred it. I feel more comfortable being addressed by my name, rather than with the honorifics that go along with being a prince.
But
please. Cannot compute.
I did not teach you to read and write so that you know how to address me properly. And I brought you to the academy as my friend, not a vassal.
But Your Highness, a vassal is precisely what I am.
So
Indeed,
much has happened
EXE.
since we met, yet we cannot seem to bridge this gap. So be it. I give you leave to return to your quarters. Take an early night and reflect on what I've said. Please.
I couldn't possibly. I said I would accompany you, did I not?
True, but I would much prefer that we take steps to ease this mindset of yours.
Oh boy.
Hold a moment, dog.
Oh god, no.
Are you speaking to me?
Oh no.
I don't see anyone else here, do you? You're that boar's lapdog.
Do not mock His Highness.
Spoken like a good pet.
Felix, you asshole.
Why do you follow him with such devotion? Do you really think a man like that is worth it?
Fargus destroyed my homeland. Burned it all to the ground. Slaughtered my people.
The punishment of Dusker.
My father, my mother, my siblings, all were killed. We received no aid, no respite. Fargus murdered our dignity and torched our pride.
Damn.
His Highness is different. He is the only one who sees my people as human. He risked his life to save mine, and it is thanks to him that I no longer wish for death.
Oh shit.
That's what we call blind obedience. Tell me, would you give your life for him?
Yes,
And what if he commanded you to join him in a senseless massacre?
I would do it.
Even a massacre of children, or the elderly, or your own comrades?
Without hesitation.
Oh my god.
You have misunderstood me. I am the sword and shield of His Highness. Weapons do not have a will of their own.
Blind obedience. You're right. I did misunderstand. I shouldn't have called you a lapdog. You're a rabid cur. You and the Boar Prince make quite a team. Two crazed animals.
I warned you not to mock His Highness.
Uh-oh.
I am aware you have a history of friendship with him, but one more word.
I've said my piece. Scamper back to your master.
Jesus Christ, Felix.
Forgive me.
It's fine. Honestly, it's pretty funny when you think about it.
I did not expect the horse to react so violently when I approached.
Oh no.
No kidding. And I didn't expect the two of us to get covered in hay.
Animals have never taken to me. It must be as you said. My face is the problem. I have not honed my smile well enough. I deeply regret the trouble I've caused you.
Don't be ridiculous. And especially don't be sad. It's no trouble at all, I promise. Everyone makes mistakes. Isn't that what you've been trying to teach me?
Yes, I suppose so.
It does look like this'll take a while to clean up. But if we work together, it'll be done in no time.
I am truly sorry.
Don't apologize. When it's your turn for stable duty, I'm happy to help.
Really?
Sure. And in return, you can help me out when I'm on kitchen duty.
Oh man.
Of course.
By
At
the
least
way,
those two
I
get
tried
along.
out all that stuff you mentioned before, about how to not be a scatterbrain. I'm still pretty hopeless, but thanks to you, I'm making fewer mistakes.
It's probably not a good idea for me to be left alone around knives and boiling water, though.
Oh, jeez.
That's why it'll be really nice knowing you have my back.
You have changed.
Huh?
You no longer fear approaching me for help. You simply ask. And now, when the need arises, I will rely on you, too.
Oh, man. B+. Wait, what? So that's what that mark means. Got it. Cool. Oh boy.
This tent is torn. Can you please fix this one first, Ash?
Absolutely.
Oh, man,
Sorry.
that poor tent.
I should probably take care of it myself, but we'd be here until sundown if I...
No problem at all. I've had lots of practice with things like this. Happy to help however I can.
Oh. Well, thanks. Actually, I'll fetch you something to make the job less of a burden. You like sweet things, right?
Well, yes.
Oh, no.
Sorry, no. I can't ask you to do that.
Ash, I've told you, there's no need to act like that.
I can't have someone from the royal family running errands for me. It doesn't feel right.
Oh,
I
shit.
really don't mind, so you needn't worry about that. And while I'm being candid, I'd prefer it if you didn't speak so formally to me. We're supposed to be allies. We fought side by side as equals, haven't we?
I know. But to commoners like me, you're royalty. Regular folks normally only lay eyes on someone like you once or twice in their whole lives.
I understand, I really do. When I ascend the throne, perhaps I should do a tour of each city.
What? No, that's not what I meant.
Uh-oh.
I'm at a loss. I wish to make things better, but I seem to only upset you more and more. That is certainly not my intention. Perhaps I should leave you be and take care of our shopping.
Please, I promise I'll go myself just as soon as I finished with the tent.
Oh, my goodness.
Ash, enough. Okay. I've a question. Answer
Oh,
me
boy.
this.
Here we go.
I don't normally eat sweets. So what would you recommend?
Oh, well, if price isn't a concern for you, then you should go for the sugar candies. The ones they make in town are really delightful. Oh, Your Highness, please, you mustn't.
Got it. Sugar candies it is. I'll go and fetch some.
Your Highness, please come back. I'm so sorry. I'll make sure these repairs
Ash
get
is
done.
fidgeting. That poor boy.
Hey, Sylvain, can we talk?
What's up, Ash? Looking for more life tips?
Oh, no.
No. But I did want to thank you for coming to my aid in battle the other day.
That? No need to thank me for that.
No, really, I insist. If you hadn't been there, I definitely would have been finished. You really set a model for my training. I can only hope I'll be able to save someone like that someday.
Again with the studying and the training?
Oh, man.
You're so stubborn you make Ingrid and His Highness seem downright easygoing. My advice on the whole thing is to just follow your instincts. That's what I do. If someone's in trouble, I help them. You don't need to be a valiant knight to know that. Doesn't matter if the person is an ugly old man or the cutest girl you've ever seen. You help them.
So you're saying...
Well, at least he has a good morality.
Everybody's the same, deep down. It's our job to help anyone who needs it.
Ah,
What? You're looking at me funny. Did I say something wrong?
no.
Not exactly.
No, I'm just surprised, that's all. You're actually a much better person than I thought.
Was that a compliment? I can't tell.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean any insult. I was just really impressed by what you said about helping people without even thinking. To jump in and help someone without any thought at all of reward. That is real virtue.
How did you say that with a straight face? I'd be embarrassed if I were you.
Oh, man.
Come on, Ash. You're an honest and overall great guy. You'll be an honest and overall great knight, too. Of course, people like you need to watch out for greedy people.
Huh?
Oh, man.
Remember
Yep.
when I said I didn't need any thanks? Well, I didn't say anything about not wanting a reward. There's a girl, and we had a misunderstanding about who was allowed to date who, so, I need to hang out in your room until everything calms down. Or 2, tops.
Sylvain?
Come on, Ash. Remember, if someone's in trouble, you help them.
Fuck ass.
You want to be a great knight, yeah?
Oh, fine. Since you helped me, but just this once.
All right, I knew I could count on you. You'll definitely be a great knight.
Sylvain, you fuck
He
ass.
would be a great person if he could just stop all the scandal.
Oh, here we go again.
Do you know this legend, Ingrid? It's about the Battle of Fodlan's Throat.
Oh, yes. I know it like the hilt of my sword.
With so many valiant knights appearing in this story, I couldn't help but wonder which was your favorite. I really like this one, the one in the middle, the knight who stands in defense of the Duke.
Such a wonderful knight. One of my favorites as well.
That makes sense. He's so noble and virtuous. In fact, he kind of reminds me of you.
Uh-oh.
Thank you. You remind me of him as well. You are honest, as is he.
No, I'm nowhere near as great. Maybe
Oh my
someday,
god, these two dorks.
maybe if we work hard together, we can both become knights as glorious as the one in this story.
Together, yes. Now wouldn't that be something?
Uh-oh.
If only we could.
Huh?
Oh. Uh-oh.
Ash, the legends are exactly that. Legends. They're not indicative of real life. The cards we are dealt are what they are. We can work with what we have, but we can't change what's in our hand.
What's that supposed to mean?
I long to serve His Highness as a knight. The sort of knight that legends are written about. But I was born bearing a crest, and with that comes responsibility. Whether I like it or not, I am the last hope of House Galatea. I am the only one who can carry on the family bloodline and restore our lost fortune. To do that means setting aside my own dreams and ambitions.
You still have the right to pursue your dreams.
Ash, I must
Oh,
ask
this is gonna
something
be
of you.
rough.
Yes, of course. Anything.
My dream is aligned with your own. Please, for both of us, promise to see yours through.
That doesn't seem fair.
Damn.
I'll never be able to see my dream through. Doing so would mean terrible misfortune for others. So, I am bound by honor not to follow through on my own dream. But I can help you achieve yours.
Come on, this isn't like you at all. Please,
Ugh.
don't smile when your eyes are so sad.
The curse of bearing a crest for your family.
That was quite a sigh. What's wrong, Ingrid?
Tell me, Sylvain, what am I to you?
You're my friend. One of my oldest, in fact.
An old friend, is it? Then why must I clean up the casualties left behind by your skirt chasing?
Oh no.
Nobody asked you to do that.
Oh
Heck,
no.
I thought you enjoyed it.
Oh,
Besides,
no.
You're real good at it. I'm excited to continue working with you.
No.
Do you mean to imply you have no intention of acting a bit more respectably?
Please don't yell like that. Everybody's staring at us.
When you were 8, you came on to my sweet, sweet granny. My granny!
Come on.
Excuse me?
I was 8 and she was That was a long time ago.
Sylvain hit on Ingrid's grandmother? Wow.
Oh
People
no.
can hear you. Please be quiet.
When you were 10, we went to that harvest festival, and you started making eyes at a scarecrow.
A scarecrow?
Wait a second. That was just an accident. A tragic, tragic accident.
When you were 15, you sought, relentlessly might I add, to involve yourself with Lord Gwendol's daughter. Who
Uh-oh.
do you suppose made peace with the furious lord despite having nothing to do with it? Me. Always me, always for you. Every time.
What a jerk.
No. Oh no.
You know what? This conversation is over. I'm done.
My point is that this has to end. Not later, but now.
Fine. I promise I'll try to change. Are you happy now?
Hello, Ingrid. Can I have just a teeny tiny moment of your time?
Oh.
Sure, I can spare a moment or two.
I was wondering, do you have any interest in fashion and makeup and stuff like that?
I haven't the time to bother with such frivolities. As long as basic hygiene is being met, then I'm happy.
Oh, but you're missing out on something so fun.
Uh-oh.
I mean, it's not like you need it, of course. You've got beautiful bone structure, lovely hair, long legs, but aren't you interested in trying something new?
Well, thank you. I suppose I do find it all somewhat intriguing. But my time is precious to me, and my focus is on knighthood. Taking time to paint my face simply isn't a top priority.
Sure, but imagine if you could combine the two and become the most fabulous knight ever. Okay, maybe I'm taking it too far. I know knights don't necessarily need a ton of makeup or things like that for the job. I'm just saying, I really think you'd enjoy it if you opened your mind to it. All I'm talking about is a light touch. I can see it now. Your gorgeous face done up with a delicate application of makeup. The fabulous knight who everyone looks up
Why
to
do
and
I
wants to
feel like the image of like
Well, maybe.
the really bad One
I
Piece
guess.
like
That
wanted
does sound
pictures?
mostly harmless.
Hooray! Okay, we don't have a moment to
Uh-oh.
lose. Here, take this makeup kit, play around with the colors, and see what speaks to you.
Now, wait just a...
I actually got that little kit as a gift the other day, and I wasn't sure what to do with it because I already have that one. It's a limited palette, but I think it fits the look you're going for perfectly.
I actually never agreed to start putting that stuff on my face, Annette.
What? Oh, well then, I guess this whole kit will have to go to waste. I'll just throw it away like the garbage it is.
You're throwing it away? I can't just stand by and let something go to waste. Okay. All right.
I think she bought
Thank
it.
you. We can do this.
That's the spirit! Oh, and I'm happy to help you learn to apply it too. Come on, let's go to my room. I have some brush techniques to show you before you get started.
Ay caramba.
Now, don't get carried away. Ugh. She played me like a fiddle.
Pinched you like a damn nipple.
Bernadetta, please come out of your room. You've been in there for ages. You need to train.
No. Sorry, not happening.
I'm not playing around, Bernadetta. This training is absolutely crucial to your future.
I don't care. I can't handle it today. Please leave.
Oh no.
Why did you come here?
Why did I come here? I didn't choose to join the academy. I was forced.
Oh no.
I suppose not everyone has to be pleased about being here. But even so, Bernadetta, I'll ask one more time. Please come out of there.
And I'll tell you one more time. It's not happening. Not right now. Not today.
You leave me no alternative.
Uh-oh.
If you're near the door, you'd better step away.
My door! Why?
Now hurry along, Bernadetta. You've got lots of training to catch up
She
on.
just fucking bursted the door down.
I'll train! I'll train! Just not with you. Anyone but you, please.
My
That's
god.
so. That presents a problem. I know we are two very different people, but whether or not you like me, we are on the same side and must learn to work together.
It's not about any of that. If this is how you treat people on your own side, what do you do to your enemies?
Don't ask questions you don't want answers to.
Oh shit.
I did what was necessary to get you to comply. Nothing more. I do hope that the professor will be able to help you through the rest of your training. In the meantime, I will fix your door. Good luck.
Right. Okay.
Scared the living daylights out of her.
Hello, Felix. I see you're here to train as well.
Go away. Just looking at your face makes me want to retch.
Jesus Christ.
With that mouth of yours, you grow more like your brother every day.
Shut up. And stop walking around on your hind legs. You're not fooling me.
I cannot fathom why you seem to hate me so.
Because I know what you really are. A beast, craving blood.
A beast craving blood, am I? I assume you're speaking of the events 2 years ago. Last time we met outside the academy?
I am. The way you suppressed that rebellion, it was ruthless slaughter, and you loved every second. I remember the way you killed your victims, how you watched them suffer. And your face, that expression, all the world's evil packed into it. That was our first battle. I remember it vividly. Oh, something wrong? Go ahead and deny it, you wild boar.
I deny nothing, Felix.
Well then. I suppose the Dimitri I once knew died during that slaughter in Dusker, along with my brother.
Perhaps you're right.
Hurry up and get
Jesus
out of
Christ.
my sight. I don't make a habit of talking to beasts.
All Felix supports is him just being an asshole.
I'd better avoid the training grounds. I swear His Highness never sleeps.
He's right behind you.
You're
Or
out
inside
late,
you.
Sylvain. Is it safe to assume you've been wildly carousing with women? I'm afraid that behavior simply will not do.
Ah, Your Highness. Hello. No, I was not wildly carousing with women. There was only the one. Let's just forget you saw me. Agreed?
Unfortunately, I can't do that. It's time someone talked some sense into you. And it seems the task has fallen to me.
Uh-oh.
Sylvain, I'm not saying you can't enjoy yourself at night. But you must learn the art of moderation. Again and again, you end up wandering the streets until the early morning.
Okay, I get it. I don't need one of your lectures. I've got them all memorized anyway. I promise I'll be better in the future. I'll stop going out at night, I'll focus more on my studies, and in return, you'll go into town with me, and we'll invite some cute girls to dinner. Shall we shake on it?
Oh, God.
The way your mind works absolutely confounds me. How did you even arrive at such a notion?
You need to get out more. Naive and uptight is no way to live your life.
Naive and uptight? Yes, well, compared to you, I imagine I'm downright run-of-the-mill.
I'm not so sure. Most men are experienced enough to know not to give a dagger to the girl they...
Will you never let that rest? It was many years ago. Perhaps a good knock on the head will help you to finally forget about it.
With your brute strength, a knock on the head could knock the life right out of me. You'd better watch that temper, Your Highness. So how about this? I'll try to behave, and you'll try to loosen up.
If I do as you wish, will you truly promise to improve your behavior?
What'd I just say? Of course I'll behave. A Knight of Fargus never goes back on his word. What about you? I want to see you with a girl on your arm.
I am a man of my word. I will attempt to do as you ask. But you had better uphold your end of the bargain as well.
Seriously? Yeah, I'll believe it when he introduces me to the lucky girl. Oh, Dimitri, you always take even the silliest things so very seriously. This should be fun. Hey, Felix, you free? You don't look very busy. Let's go find some girls to chat with.
This is not gonna end
Chat
well.
with them by yourself. You're interrupting my training.
Hey, come on. Don't talk like that. How long have we known each other?
Long enough, if you ask me. We only know each other because of our parents' friendship. I didn't have a say in it.
Is that how it went? Huh. I remember it more like you always following me around. Whenever there was something wrong, like you lost to your brother, or you fought with Dimitri, you'd come crying to me.
Oh,
You
damn.
were so meek and pure back then. Cute even. Like a baby brother.
That's enough.
What?
I said that's enough!
Hey, sorry. I just came to see if you wanted to pick up some girls. I didn't mean to get on your nerves.
Look, you've been getting on my nerves for years. I've tried to be patient with you, but I'm tired of holding my tongue. You're
man.
reckless in your personal affairs and in battle, and you're always prattling on about women.
Well, if a man sees a pretty girl, he can't just let her pass by without commenting. That's just rude.
You're insatiable. Do you ever stop?
Damn.
Certainly not to practice your sword technique. You always skip training. And you never consider how your actions hurt others, or how you hold them back.
That's never my intention. Come on. You know me better than that. I'm not really... Look, if that's the impression I've given you, then I'm sorry.
And I think that's all the supports for now. Yep.